Welcome to Waterwheel Vineyards. It's mid-autumn here. We picked our last grapes about a week ago. It's been the coolest year for a long time. The red grapes have given us wines with great colour. I'm expecting big things from this vintage. Just over the hill there is one of our vineyards. The original plantings for Waterwheel Vineyards are just there as well. They're about 50 years old now. A little beyond that is the winery, built in 1980. There's been a few changes since then, as you'd imagine. We still like to make our wines slowly though. The grapes move around the winery slowly. We've still got some red wines fermenting, and each day we push the skins back into the wine, just for more colour and flavour. By the end of the week, they'll be pressed out again, very gently. The cellar in the winery is downstairs, and we'll just feed the wine down there by gravity into our barrels. Our best reds stay downstairs for about 3 years before we bring them back upstairs for bottling. I've been making wine here for 30 years now. I think by now we know how to make good wine. Here, this is where great wines are made. Mightn't look like much, but this is what makes it. It's got that whiff of sweet spice, richness that you can't touch or feel or see. And those essential ingredients that make great wines. Up there you can see the topsoil, typical Australian soil, about 4 to 6 inches in the old money of topsoil, and down below, clay. The red clay I like the best. And below that, there's these white bits. To a winemaker, they're better than new barrels, more comfortable than dry gumboots. It's limestone, the most important ingredient any wine can have. A lot of planning goes on before we plant a vineyard. There's an old aphorism that says it costs just as much to plant good grapes as it does to plant poor grapes. So we're pretty picky about where we plant our grapes. The next time you're in a shop looking around for a wine, think about this as the first act in a play that goes for years. You might reach out for one of my wines when you're in there. I can't say it'll be the best wine you've ever had, but I can say it won't be boring. It'll be a wine with a pedigree.